If you want a problem, 079 me.
Hey guys, welcome to another video. Following on from the Odin assault rifle to converting it to a sniper, I talked about making the M4 into one as well, which is what I have done. So the build I'm going to be using is the stock M16 Grenadier for the range of foregrip for the range, variable zoom scope, standard. I'm using the 4.58 SOCOM 10 round mags for the damage and extra range, because when you're building a sniper, obviously you want the majority of your build is about range and yeah, obviously accuracy. So you don't want to be having to aim a mile out in front of somebody to be hitting them. I would have liked to have a monolithic suppressor. As you've probably seen, all of my sniper builds will have some the suppressor that adds the most range to it, and that does increase the range quite a bit, but I feel like this would be more successful with a 3-round burst. I feel like it would I'm a bit worried because of the Odin build. The burst made it really inaccurate, but I feel like that was mainly just the Odin, to be honest. Would have also liked to have had the M16 stock as well, but hopefully in a season coming up they're going to add a perk, and I think it should be in the perk 3, because I would trade any of these perks for even just one extra attachment, like in the other CODs where you could I think some were point based, and basically you could choose to have every single attachment on your gun instead of having perks. And I'm pretty sure what I used to do is didn't use my secondary at all. I'd have the majority of perks and just have Ghost and Cold Blooded and nothing else. And I'd have the most kitted out assault rifles, etc. that you could see. It was so OP. It was a bit like oh, what's that new battle royale game called? Where you can have like 10 different sights on your gun at once, basically. But yeah, let's get into it. I'm a bit worried about not having a suppressor, because I feel like it's going to give my position away to a lot of people that are using proper sniper rifles, and I'm a bit worried I'm going to be partial to a HD or headshot or two. Hopefully the circle's in a better position than the Odin video, because I feel like I didn't get a lot of chances. I have used it since then and it was still a failure. Like, it just isn't good enough. The damage is kind of there, but it's just inaccurate, so it's not really worth. Like, I would probably recommend using it for like anti vehicles, like someone coming in on you in a helicopter if you have the 30 round mag on the Odin, but then it'd just be like using an LMG. It would take it down very easily. Same with vehicles, they're very quick disabling vehicles. I would kind of recommend using it also as a regular assault rifle, to be fair, if you have all the aim down sight speed attachments on it. But I wouldn't recommend using the Colossus suppressor in that build. I would say the monolithic or tactical suppressor. Maybe even the lightweight if you're playing very aggressively. Just have everything aimed down sight speed or the lightweight suppressor and a 30 round mag. It'll be very effective then, because a lot of the fights on this game happen at medium to long range. There's obviously quite a lot of the time, but you've got secondary for a reason. You're not going to be running into a building with your assault rifle out, and if you are, then you're going to be losing a lot of the games. I would recommend using SMG or shotgun for close range. I'm not a massive fan of the shotguns that are in this game, apart from one. I haven't actually bothered to unlock it yet. It's called, the one that you can pick up in ground loot is called the Caldera. I am not sure which, it's the last shotgun you unlock, but it has the, it's pretty much the same circle again. It's the last video. I would like to drop somewhere else that nobody will really drop to, and then loot and then get there. But it's a lot harder to do that since they've removed the helicopters from solos. Like, I understand they removed them for the glitch, but they've been added back in the main other playlists. I don't normally talk this much, that's why other than my older videos, I don't speak at all. Obviously I've explained that I feel like it takes away from the gameplay, but also if I talk too much I get a really sore throat, and I don't know why. I think it's because I've had my tonsils removed, to be honest. I don't know if that is scientific or not, but whenever I speak for so long I get a really sore throat. Sometimes it can last up to 3 days. It's quite annoying, to be honest. Like, I could understand if I was screaming or shouting or whatever, but I'm literally just speaking to the microphone. Which is literally... Did someone just miss this building? Already found a lot more armor than I did in the last game. So that's good. Also, yeah, I was about to say something in the last game until I thought the enemy was on the roof. So, oh my word. 5 grand on the floor. Well, we're already off to a bit of a better start, to be honest. But yeah, what I was going to say in the last video was, they've added new, well, they haven't added new sound effects, but if you listen, crouching going upstairs now makes a lot more noise than it used to. Before I carry on explaining this, I'm just going to check the roof real quick. Just because I don't want anyone coming in on me whilst I am using the... Oh, there he is. Adios amigo. Right. So basically what you can do to avoid this situation with the steps is you jump onto the banister rail, essentially crouch. A lot quieter. Now it's a bit scary when you're this high up, but if you practice at it and you get a bit better, then it's a really good way to stop the enemies from hearing you coming upstairs. Because I don't know about anyone else, but I actually hear the majority of enemies crouching up the metal stairs. It's different with cement stairs. You still can't be heard on cement stairs, but these metal ones, it's a bit of a nuisance in my opinion. I feel like it's not unfair, but obviously it's a bit annoying. Wow. This video is already going a lot better than the other one. Watch me go outside now and die immediately. I can hear more loot boxes, but I don't think they're in this building. I think they're in a different building, and I don't really, with that kind of money, I don't really want to be. I would rather get straight to testing out the weapon, and the nearest shop's a mile away. Which one of these is the closest? 194 meters. We'll take that one. Now, do I go across the street or should I parachute in? Oh, I'll run it. Yeah, I'm in a lot of bit more, well, not a lot, a bit more hyped up in the last video. Kind of getting used to, well, more used to making videos. Like, I've got a lot of videos, but I'm still quite new to YouTube. I do have very few people that are supporting me and, you know, telling me what they think I should do in my videos and blah blah, but it's kind of awkward at first. Like when people think, oh, you used to speaking whilst you're playing your game, why is it awkward? Oh shit. Don't try and third party it, mate, because you will get destroyed. Well, I'm playing no games in this one. Wow! What is going on at that shop, man? That is ridiculous. I hate that. When people will literally sit there and wait for you to be low, knowing that you need to replay up and that, and they'll come and third party it. first guy I wasn't taking it, but the second guy I kind of panicked because I was half putting on a shield. When I got around to shooting, he'd already done me, to be fair. But that has really angered me, so this is the first time and the last time you'll probably ever see me go for revenge on this game. Because if he's using that shot now, I'm going to smack something off him. Let me put it that way. There he is as well. The little shits. Yeah, I'm coming back, boy. I'm going to pistol whip you from this roof. What was he doing? Did you see that? What the hell was he doing?
It's nothing.
Oh, for God's sake. Still a bit hesitant because I don't really want to be making this video again. I'm paranoid about. I don't think he will look back to work because he knows I only have a pistol. Like, yeah, I did hit him a couple of times, but I wouldn't back away from someone with a pistol, especially. He's gonna have heard that. For God's sake, man. He's gonna have gone in there, I reckon. He's probably run across the street by now. I could really do with that money back. That was the best start I'd ever had, and then I got third ported. I hate being third ported, man. Oh, I need to roll. What the hell? Whatever that was just disappeared. Yeah, he'd definitely run in here. He wouldn't have had time to go anywhere else, would he? It's my other weapon. I don't even know what I've picked up here. Yeah, of course, he's run off. Ah, this is frustrating. I'm gonna buy a UAV and hunt him down, I reckon. Oh. Oh. Got movement. I could really do with a UAV though.
Friendly recon's online.
UAV entering the AO.
Is he on the roof or is he inside? It seems like it's ground level. Yeah, he's ground level. It's going out of the building now though. This recon's gonna have run out by the time there's someone at that shot. Wow, what was that? I was calling a load out on the roof. Oh, maybe not on the roof. Maybe it is on the roof, I don't know. I'm probably gonna die here. Surprise!
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Bet nothing is more infuriating than that, but sometimes you've just got to do what you've got to do. Feel bad. I would be very upset if that happened to me. Excuse me. I don't know what happened to his RPG, and I don't know if this is a thing, but I've noticed it a few times. If you're firing on someone and they fire an RPG, it seems like you shoot the RPG down. How the hell do I get out of here? He's landed back on that roof. He's coming to take revenge. Need to get to that loadout. I'm a bit paranoid now. I can hear a loot box in this building. So already we've not done much sniping. But we're definitely getting some sniping footage, I don't care. If this is another 40-minute video, then it is what it is. Oh, there's two loadout boxes here. This means enemies could be nearby. My favourite sniping position is not. Yeah, I've still not bothered to rename the class. Just left it. You know, it's like oh. Where's that? Oh.
Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is moving.
Right, I need to find this building. This building. We'll take that.
This way.
Oh. I'm a ninja. The only thing I hate being downtown is everything feels very open. There doesn't seem to be a lot of cover everywhere. Like there's a few buses you can get in on that, but he's firing on me, isn't it? Oh, I would have liked to have tested that on him, to be honest. Is he going to peek it again? No. Some more loot in here. Sometimes I get worried when I run into a building where I can hear loot. Because I feel like if it was me, I would actually leave a loot crate to lure people in like a trap, but you know, I might place this precision airstrike on the ground to clear the roof. That is exactly why. Because he is on the roof. Well, I hope he's on the roof anyway. I'm gonna wait till I get a bit higher up and then I'll place it. I would have liked to use the binoculars to spot enemies so they don't see the sniper glow, but let's just make sure he's not in here. No, he's definitely on the roof. See, this is what I was saying. On the concrete stairs, it's still really hard to hear. I'd rather sprint the first few floors. I probably could have took the lift. A lot of people, when they play solos, they don't feel like they have claymores or mines to waste. So the majority of the time, they don't place them at the lifts, they'll just place them at the exits onto the roof. It's a bit smarter, but not always when there's a set of stairs and you can make the enemy come to you. Probably should start crouching soon because he might hear me. Sounds like he might be a bit preoccupied for that, but let's see what happens. Airspace too crowded with what? He's probably heard me now. Oh, come on! That is so frustrating. Oh, sorry. Where is it? What? So he's not even here? He was he inside the building or something? I don't understand. He must be inside the building. I don't know if that turning black means it's not going to activate. Right, so he's not on the roof. He's definitely in the building somewhere though. Maybe he's just camping out. Sure there was someone on this roof. Yeah, there is. He's like, what is he hitting me with? Now this is more promising. Okay, maybe that's where he was then. I feel like I should just push him. What the frick? Oh, wow! Are you actually serious? And then my Promixity mines didn't even kill him. That was the most disgusting thing I've ever done in my life. I knew I should have rushed him. Don't know why I sat waiting for him. But yeah, after that first couple of shots, the M4 is looking like a pretty decent sniper build. Where is this little shit? Wow, he's really took all my guns and gone. He's there in the corner, behind the door. Don't ever try that again, mate, because next time I will not hold back, and I will not. Wow. This is very annoying that I had to jump straight off the roof, because I am in big trouble now. Can't believe that he managed to kill me with a pistol.
Enemy UAV overhead.
And he's that bad, I literally just ran in and smacked him. Frustrating that. But oh well, at least I managed to get the beast back. Kinda want to take that quad bike. Kind of don't want to risk it. I feel like quad bikes should be a lot faster for how much of an actual target you are in this game using them. Anytime I've used a quad bike, I've been sniped straight in the head. Don't know about anybody else. Enemy orange pin. Oh, I didn't pick up my heartbeat sensor. Damn. Well, to be fair, if anything in the last game, it got me killed. I thought it was below me and he was just flying around above me, watching me. Pointless waste of, wow, he doesn't even have anything for me to take back. I'm not even going to be able to make it to this shot. Don't think that was the same guy, to be honest. Don't even know why I'm bothering to take people out or running in with the gas, because it's not like I'm going to be able to take any of the stuff. Someone landing in, don't want to give my position away by using the sniper though. It's the only downside, because it seems like it's quite... Wow. Seems like it's quite a good sniper. Don't know that. Oh, I had no armor, did I? That's how it when it killed me. I wish I could make shots like that lucky. I think all of my weapons are in the gas again. Seems like a lot of the time when I'm making videos, I don't know why, but I seem to just screw it up. Where can I go now? I could literally just sit up here, right in the corner, and just wait for the game to end. Didn't really get a chance to use the M4 properly, so we were a bit unlucky. I might just, what are we on, 22 minutes? So I could either wait for this game to end, or I could just kill myself, get into the next one, because we don't really have time to be sniping that. Yeah, I'm doing that. I kind of want to land on an enemy vehicle though and die. Should give someone a free kill in it. Come on, someone shoot me out of here. Come on. I am a free kill. Take me. There's a guy in a jeep. I'm not going to make it to him in time. Someone... Oi, you! Yeah, come on, kill me. Thank you. There you go. I could have just left, but I feel a bit bad just leaving because it means, like, I could have potentially killed more people, or obviously I could have been killed. I feel like I'm kind of taking it away from them if I am so really want the suppressor, but that, see, the range is there but the accuracy without it isn't, and I can't really remove any other attachments. I could only either swap between the foregrip or the monolithic suppressor. How does it make... Oh, right, yeah. So we'll try it without the foregrip with the suppressor this time. Like, the range is a bit... I think the range is a little bit less, but... Oh well. Probably going to be another mess up. Probably not going to get a proper chance to use it like I would in a normal game. I don't know what's going wrong today. Same as the last Odin video. I kind of got a proper chance to use that and it was a very inaccurate gun. Hopefully we have a better one this time. I mean, if I have another bad one, I might as well just quit playing Warzone. Which actually, that is something I wanted to talk about in this video. Where is it? Oh, it's not there. Downloaded a new game that I might make a series about. It is called, what is it called? Solitude, I think, something like that. It's like a single player game. I'm not sure if there's any multiplayer, but in the description, basically, it's a solo survival game. There's obviously no zombies, no. I don't even think there's any enemies. I think you literally, apart from the AI, like the animals within the game, which could be the only enemies, as you would say, but they're not really enemies because obviously, you know, it's the animals. They're not. Do you know what I mean? But I really wanted to play it and make a series about it because I think it could be a really interesting game. So, whoever, one of my 10 viewers, let me know if you think I should make a series about it or not. I probably will either way, to be honest, because I really like the game. Here we go, this is one of my favourite places to start. The best place, like, because in this area there's a fair bit to loot, but you've also got the towers to snipe from. The only annoying thing is obviously there's one right across from the other, so if you don't know somebody's on the other tower, then... But I try to stay aware, and I will make sure that when my back's turned to the other towers, I will not be in their line of sight. Well, this place seems like it got a lot more popular. When I first started landing here, no one ever came here. Same as the dam. The dam is so much more popular now than it used to be. Like, I remember, I don't know if it was just because people were getting used to the game or not though, but like my first ever few games, nobody ever went to the dam except me. Well, that was a waste. Because there is an enemy across there that I probably could have hit with it. See, right now my best bet would to be dropped straight down inside. But if he is there. You never want to peek the same place twice, as I've learned. You never want to peek anything twice, apparently. Just don't peek anywhere. Where is he going? I feel like he should have died on the last round. Maybe only one of them hit him something, I don't know. He's got the glitch, hasn't he? Well, at least I did some damage to him, to be fair. I had a very weak weapon compared to his. I do feel like though in a lot of my videos I'm making myself look a lot worse of a player than I actually am. It's very frustrating because a lot of the games that I have, when I win, even when I win, they're normally high kill games. Like I think my highest kill game is 22 to 24 or something like that. But then if I combined it with the rest of my team kills, I would normally say on average we have about 36 kills between us in trios. And what's that? There's 150 enemies per game. Well, 147 enemies per game. So, you know, we do kill the majority of the enemies in the game. He's still on that roof. I really just want to drop him and smack that gun out of his hands now, to be honest. Nah, he's gonna know I'm coming. He's got to. Don't ever come to this roof again. Now, who was that he was firing and wasting all his ammo? 24 bullets left. How inaccurate do you have to be to waste so much ammo at the start of the game? Or was that an enemy? No, it was a purple bin bag. brilliant. Got 24 bullets to defend myself with, and I know there was enemies there because I saw them firing when I first landed on the roof. Oh, we need everything right now. Wow, wow. To be fair, I don't really need the sniper because hopefully be getting my own very soon. Need to reload. I don't actually, you know, I've obviously not met someone's been in here and I don't think it was him.
Lead recon on my position.
UAV entering the AO.
Definitely don't think he's on the roof though, because I heard him do a little jump.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Is he really coming back?
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Can't tell what he's doing, it's very annoying. It's like he's running around in circles on the roof. I feel like he's gone down the other stairs.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Where are you, boy? What?
Time before settle the score.
Jeez. This game is being unforgiving for me recently. 31 minutes. I might have to do this video again. I'm not gonna edit it out to make myself look better. You know, I'm not a pro. Sometimes I have really good games, sometimes I have really bad games, you know, it's like, to be fair, at least I have that many kills. Like, I think I'm top 0, top 1% something in the world for my amount of kills. 9 wins, that should say 10. I don't know why it says 9, but yeah, it was 10. Because I won one more, I think it was either yesterday or the day before.
Holding the deployment. Now's a good time to warm up.
Wow. This is probably not going to go well either. Don't know what's wrong with me today, but I don't seem to be playing very well. Let's have another go at these towers. I think if we fail this time, because we're already at 34 minutes, we're going to call this one inconclusive. Either that or I will actually edit the last game out of the video and do one more. To be fair, we've not really had a proper go with it.
Suggest you get moving.
Just hoping that the majority of people jump out before we get there, because like I wasn't expecting such a busy start, to be honest. Like, this place is never busy. And when I hit that UAV, I think there was still 5 people there, even after I killed the guy with the glitch. Excuse me. Got bad wind today, apparently. I really want to take this left roof, even if someone else. How have they got so far down before me? Oh, for God's sake, man. Should have fought him with the pistols, to be honest, but I'd rather not do that. Oh, wow, amazing. 2.98Ks, thank you. Just what I need. Oh, really? It really let me hold 2.98Ks. I was just being sarcastic at first. Why can I not pick that gun up?
That's it. Shake it off.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
I think I really annoyed him.
Objective update.
He really didn't want to let me go in, did he? Just trying to make a video, bro. Leave me alone, man. Do you know, it could be even more annoying to him, to be fair, and I could just do this.
Target mark. Send it.
Don't. I need to get to this shop up here. I don't even think I killed him, but that was beautiful. Don't mess with the Zohan. This is the shotgun I was saying. Anyway, I don't know if it was this video or the previous one. This shotgun is, my opinion, a very good shotgun. Saved me in a few. If I could have picked it up in time, I would have fought that guy and probably killed him with it, to be honest. But you know, for the sake of the video, I did not want to risk dying because we've had a lot of very bad starts, and I'm not playing games anymore. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this tower and we're gonna snipe. And if anyone gets in the way, they're getting a caldera to the face. To be fair, I am playing pretty trash today. I won't say that I was playing trash in the Odin video, though I would just say that the Odin was trash in the video. Wow, someone's just landed right here. Did not come in there. Nope. Ooh. See, that's the thing I like about solos, like... Alright, got this, get them. So, there's a lot of money now on the floor. Like, there didn't used to be. It used to just be, you know, you'd find them in loot crates and stuff. But I think you saw in the other video, I found 3,000 just sat on the floor in a bag. It's a bit crazy, to be honest. I feel like it's... So, I think the idea is that it's a bit easier than, you know, regular. A bit easier than playing... Like having to go to the gulag and come back. Basically what you've got to do is find money, but I think it's a bit too easy with the amounts of money. So maybe if the is there another door up here? No. Maybe if I think I've said maybe 3 times now. What's going on over here? Like, I do agree that there should be more money as floor loot, but I don't think it should be as much and as easy to find. Like, 'cause it's not really a challenge. Like, now I have enough money to die and come back, and then die and come back again. Well, actually, technically 3 times over, but you lose money obviously when you die. So the amount that I would lose and regain, I do actually have enough money now, where if I died twice and with money being taken away, I can still come back twice. See what I mean? 3,500 on the dot. What is that about? I think people are a lot more fearful of snipers as well in solos. Because in trios, you just see people running out in the open all the time. Like up here, in solos up here, I would have found like a few enemies to kill by now. Oh. I hope he comes back out of that door and not the other side. Seemed a lot more accurate without the monolithic suppressor when I had the range 4 grip. But like I was saying, you're not really sniping if you've not got a monolithic suppressor on, I believe. Like, that probably sounds a bit dumb to some people, but sniping is supposed to be stealth. If you're, he really hasn't come back out, has he? There is someone to my left. Really?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Did he really do that? He must not have known about the Caldera. I miss it when people just used to camp in there. They were such easy headshots. Oh, someone below me. I think he's inside though. Wow. Where was he? Here.
Heading this way.
Yeah, I see him. Where should I peek? I don't know whether to peek further back. Yeah. What the heck? What was that just showing me? It wasn't him who killed me. Was it? Maybe? I don't know. I definitely didn't think it was him that killed me anyway. So that took a lot of money off me that time, but and this is what I was saying, you know, the amount of money I had, it gives me enough money to come back twice. I definitely think that I should have won that gunfight, and I know, like, people probably say that all the time, like, oh yeah, I definitely won that, blah de blah, but, wow, this is a bad idea to drop straight on the loadout, because there's someone firing below me.
Being tracked by an enemy
Don't know
team.
where he
Stay
is.
sharp.
I really don't know where he is. We'll just risk it. I mean, I definitely think from what you saw... Oh, I'm not even taking that other MP4. What happened? Where was my guns?
Return to base.
What? Right, yeah, I'll end the video there. M4, kinda good with the range of 4 grip. Not necessarily high powered, 4 range, and it was a mixture of accurate and inaccurate, wasn't it really? It wasn't too inaccurate, it wasn't too accurate. Next I'm going to be trying the FAL. I feel like the FAL is going to be the main contender for the assault rifle converted into the sniper series that I'm doing. After the FAL I'll probably try, I would say the AK, but I think the FAL will be the last one, because that's the only. These are the only, in my opinion, the only assault rifles that are worthy of making it into a sniper rifle. But yeah, see you in the next video.